Hi, my name is Claudia Willis.
My name is Lauren FANTLE.
My name is Sarah BOWERSOX.
I'm RIKKI OVERSTREET.
Hello, my name is Mike Fisher.
Hey there, I'm Cameron Barton.
Hello, my name is Elizabeth SHEWARD and I am the Middle School Academic Dean. This is my second year in this role at Maclay.
There are a million things that I love about my job, but I think the why behind why I do what I do is that I really love those light bulb moments when the kids get something. Everything kind of comes together and it just clicks. And you can see it on their faces, the pride they feel and the confidence they have when they can do something that was hard for them and they figure it out. That's the best part of teaching for me.
Every day is a new adventure in learning, and you never know what you're going to get from one day to the other. It's very challenging and rewarding as a profession.
I try to give students a lot of choice to read things that reflect their own life. So we talk a lot about books being windows and books being mirrors. So we give them opportunities to read books about characters who are going through things that are similar to them, but also I like to challenge them to read books about people who have a different ethnicity, different race, different religion, so that they can see that other people's lives are different from them and learn from that. So I give them a lot of choice, but also like to challenge them to kind of read outside their comfort zone.
One of my favorite things, and I said it today in class, is we've got to find a way or make one if there's something in front of us that we don't know how to do. And so giving them the opportunity to struggle with things, collaborate and problem solve, and give them that confidence to be able to do great things in the future is important. So I believe that for them to understand why it matters and how it will help them in the future years, that's a critical piece of it. That gives them the inspiration.
Yeah, so COVID was an interesting time. One of the most interesting things about it is that I actually felt really close to the students. There was something about going through like a shared experience that I think made us all sort of empathize with each other and see each other as humans who have fears and needs, and it kind of provided a nice opportunity to talk about just what it means to be human and to kind of apply a lot of the skills that we were learning in the classroom to our own lives as we tried to kind of navigate that time. I think it just helped me honestly become a more equitable teacher.
The first year, well, we finished the year actually teaching via Zoom, so there was no interaction. It was hard to start activities that would promote interaction with the students for the speaking part of the language. Then we came back and I had to teach from classroom to classroom, so I didn't have my own resources or anything. I had to adapt everything. But it went well for the most part. It was a little bit distressing because we were running from place to place.
My daughter is in 9th grade, and so I get to see the real deal of what they're learning. But now it's making sense to me, even as a parent and a teacher, the why. And those pieces do come together.
For me, the best thing about Maclay is that it's worth it, most definitely, because you're not just getting a world-class education, but you're also becoming part of a community that makes it their business to provide a situation where it's going to bring the best out of your child and make a safe and rewarding place for them to learn and to be the best that they can be.
What makes Maclay special is that every student is appreciated, respected, and every single student can learn. And it's just really a great place to be. If you're going to teach, if you're going to send your kids anywhere, this is the place to teach and to send your kids.
I think one of the unique things that Maclay provides is a sense of community and connection. And I think you feel it the second you step on campus. I attended Maclay as a student from 5th grade all the way up to graduation. And I think that connection and that community and that feeling of support is something that really shaped who I was and who I became. What attracted me back to Maclay as a faculty member and also as the mother of 2 children. I really love that connection and that support, and I think that that's so important. And I think that Maclay really does a great job of appreciating the kid that they are given, right? They really know who your child is and they're there to support them and kind of give them opportunities to do things that are their strengths and kind of challenge them in areas that maybe are not so strong for them.
What makes Maclay special is that we have the structure and the ability to know every student. And that means that they're not just a name on a list. We know what your students' strengths are, how we can help them develop through challenges.
I hope that instilled the love of learning Spanish so they can continue, they can feel proud to, have conversations or use it in their professions.
It's very important for me to teach them the skills and the confidence to be able to move on to the upper grades.
Well, the thing that I really want to impart on them is the value of curiosity, and for them to really know that they are in charge of their learning. And as much as the teacher can spark them, they're the ones who have to keep the fire going.
I hope that when kids leave my classroom in May and head to the next grade, that they feel loved, they feel cared for and supported, and that they just really know that they have someone in their corner cheering them on every step of the way.
So I love learning, I love teaching, and I love my students. That's why I teach.